They have come from around the world for a passion they all share. Precision, timing, teamwork are required at every turn. Their skills, they'll simply dazzle you. From Asia, Europe, Australia, from the Americas, both North and South, they share one common dream. To show the world, they are the best. Here at the World Championship of All-Star Cheer. The story unfolds on the floor of the HP Fieldhouse at Disney's Wide World of Sports.
Welcome to Central Florida and the 2011 Cheerleading Worlds All-Star Cheerleading's premier event. We're at the HP Fieldhouse at ESPN's Wide World of Sports complex at Walt Disney World. Hi everybody, I'm Amy Bender along with Amanda Borden. We're glad you've joined us. This event started back in 2004 in a very small stage right here at Disney World, but it has grown to span 3 different venues. The excitement here on the concourse is really a lot to see.
Well, it has grown tremendously, but there's teams like Maryland Twisters and Cheer Athletics who've been here from the beginning. Every team here is excited because it's their chance to win a world title, which is the most coveted award in cheer.
Well, we're going to start with small senior, all-girl. What should we expect to see in this division?
Well, this is a tough division. The top 3 teams, Cheer Athletics, California All-Stars, and Stingray, vying for that top spot. None of them were perfect in prelims, but you can count all 3 of these teams will step up their game in finals. So it's going to be a tight but very exciting competition.
Take a look at the field house. We are filled to capacity. Small senior all-girl division up first. This is the largest division at the championship. More than 60 teams when we started. We're down to the very best here for the finals.
And Amy, here's a look at the judging panel who will be specifically judging the routines based on tumbling, building skills, as well as the choreography and dance.
Champion Cheer from Southlake, Texas up first. This team from a very popular gym in Texas, the specific team named the Heat.
20 members on the floor, so a lot of action. And very important that timing is precise. Start off with some standing tumbling, back handsprings, through to fulls and double fulls. See a variety of partner stunts. We mentioned the building skills, a very important part of this routine. Partner stunts, beautiful flexibility. And a creative transition out.
Very nice.
Ball up to heel stretch, double downs. In the building section, they're looking for those partner stunts as well as pyramids and tosses.
This gym is owned by Jennifer Graham and James Johnson. This specific team, though, coached by Marcus Hodges and James Johnson there as well.
Moving into the running, tumbling, an area where they can really add points to their score sheet is synchronizing those passes. You can see right there, combination passes, as well as synchronized double fulls. Here at the Cheerleading Worlds, they're performing on a spring floor, very similar to a gymnastics floor. You may think it's easy, but those springs do not make tumbling easy. Maybe a little added hype. Great synchronization on their basket tosses.
Typically the age range on a team like this, 12 to 18 years of age.
In this case, a lot of seniors, 8 on this squad, brings a lot of experience to this team. Nice pyramid, switching it at the top. So one thing the judges are looking for throughout all of the areas of the routine is the overall impression, the creativity specifically in the pyramids, and of course how they get into those pyramids and out as well. You'll see majority of the teams finishing out with the dance section. Judges looking for creative formations and transitions, as well as lots of energy throughout.
Nice job by Champion Cheer Heat.
Amy, let's take another look. Difficult stunt here. Switch to the top. You can see beautiful flexibility on their scorpions. Finishing it with a scale. And then something the judges are looking for, a creative transition out. Solid routine.
A great way to start things off. This gym's motto, building champions for life. The Cheerleading Worlds are brought to you by the USASF, the proud sponsor of the Gold Scholarship awarded to Sarah Moore, and by Infinity, the official shoe of cheerleading, and by IASF, the worldwide governing body of all-star cheerleading and dance. One last run through for the Stingrays from Marietta, Georgia, upstairs in the rehearsal hall. They have won this division 5 of the last 6 years. Next up on the competition floor, this is Cheer Extreme. They finished in 2nd place, the silver medalists from last year.
Outstanding, synchronized standing tumbling, starting this routine off. You're going to see tremendous skills throughout this entire division, so it comes down to the cleanliness of the routine, synchronization, and of course the entire squad performing those skills to get into the high point range.
Jaws tight, shark fight. Thought we were gone, guess what? You were wrong. You know we're the best.
Very neat transition, cartwheeling around the center.
We took a look at the Stingrays earlier. Here is Cheer Extreme. These two teams 1 and 2 over the last couple of years. Boy, Cheer Extreme would really like an opportunity to take away that top gold medal spot.
Well, so far this has been an outstanding routine. They have the difficulty and they're nailing it. Moving into the cross tumbling, synchronized passes. You know, Amy, I always am so amazed because as a gymnast, I had to do it only by myself. They're out there, you can see, very important, their timing's precise. But they have to stay synchronized while performing a very difficult double full.
Wow.
They've worked really hard on adding stunts throughout this routine. You saw those switch to the tops and TikToks. Things like that, tumbling directly into the stunts as they transition it right into the pyramid.
It'll be exciting to see what happens with this team over the next few years. There's just 2 seniors on the squad, so young and growing up together.
Excellent. Inside hitch pyramid. Finishing the routine out with the dance section. Remember, the judges are specifically looking for those formations and transitions, and you'll see a lot of great visuals with this particular team.
Cheer Extreme. Extra dance work paid off. A great look.
Let's take another look. You can see beautiful flexibility. She pulled right into the bow and arrow. And they synchronized it to the top.
The Cheer Extreme gym owned by Ben and Courtney Pope. A look backstage. Each team gets the opportunity to take a look at their routine. In the meantime, let's take a look at some of the other routines here in this division. The Orlando All-Stars, their theme, welcome to our backyard.
They said they travel around to a lot of competitions, but this is their backyard. Lots of fans watching their great routine.
These are the Cheer Force Diamond Squad. They won the bronze medal back in 2008.
A lot of action and transitions in their pyramid section. Very nice.
And Cheer Express, another Florida team.
They had a very solid stunt section, great extension, and beautiful flexibility there. Not too many scorpions and scales like that in this competition.
Well, earlier we saw the Stingrays warming up upstairs. They have now come down to the competition floor, defending your title year after year. What pressure that must be for the squad from Marietta.
Well, anytime you're the team to beat, it is a tough place to be. Every team in this competition gunning for that top spot to take the title away, unfortunately.
Well, they're going for their 5th straight. They've won 6 of the last 7 years here at the World Championship.
Great height on that toe touch basket. Stingrays is always known for having the difficulty, but something they really stand out on is their technique. You see great body position and form on their tumbling. Very nice 1.5 up. Anytime that base spins, it's very difficult to keep the stunt solid. So far, so good. Very nice. Great jump connection, finished by a full squad back tuck. You know, Amy, a lot of teams tell you our strength is tumbling, our strength is stunts. Stingray's a team that is strong across the board. Oh, no.
Back in the back there, it looks like they missed. They didn't throw a basket.
Wow, it looked like their timing was completely off.
Yeah, it's about regrouping now. That's too bad. That will be a huge deduction.
You know, in that kind of moment, you mentioned regrouping. You have a mistake. The routine's not over yet. There's still major skills.
Well, let's remember, some of the people on the floor may not have even noticed. The 5 girls in the back there did, but some of the others might not have noticed. We'll see if they can bring up the rest.
Creative handstand transition right up into those partner stunts. It seemed just 5 years ago, you know, you just built into the pyramid. Now it's front flip, back flip, add a twist, over the top. It's just incredible how intricate these pyramids are.
This gym, more than 500 kids strong, owned by Casey Jones, so respected in the All-Star world. This specific team coached by Roger Schonder, their All-Star director.
Besides that basket toss, it was a very solid and exciting routine.
The Stingrays. That's going to be tough for them as they watch that replay and go through that again. Let's look at some of the highlights.
Let's take a look. One of their many strengths, their stunts. This was the difficult 1.5. Anytime that base spins, like I mentioned, very difficult to hold it solid. Finish it out with great flexibility on those bow and arrows. A switch to the top. I always compare when they switch their feet like landing on a 4-inch beam, except the beam is hands.
Yes. Look at that technique, what this gym is known for. Nice job by the Stingrays. And we talked earlier about the opportunity to watch it there, and they are. But on the other side of the stage, last year's bronze medal winners from California All-Stars are ready to go. We'll see them next.
No se vayan, más de Cheerleading Worlds a continuación.
I love it. Muchas gracias.